BBC Television presents...
Hancock.
By Jove, it looks like you've got a nice little sideline going there, haven't you, Sid?
Yeah, it should keep the money coming in until I can get back in me betting shop. The money's already starting to roll in.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but it's betting, isn't it? Got an online website or something, going all techie on us. The old accumulators of perms, is it?
Perms? No, that's hairdressers. No, it's not betting. There's not much racing, so nothing much to bet on, is there?
So what is it? Something of benefit to the whole of humanity, I hope. Only joking. Sid. Something you can feel proud of then, in Britain's time of need. Sid. Something I can shout about to all my friends. Look what Sid's doing at home.
You can laugh if you like, but it really is. I've turned over a new leaf. I'm saving lives, Hancock. You can tell your auntie what I'm doing here for all I care.
I doubt it, Sid. She's a very sensitive lady. Come on, tell me what it really is. It's a bit shady, isn't it? A bit crooked.
I really am. I'm selling medicine.
Well, I didn't know you were a doctor, Sid. Don't you need some sort of degree to do that?
Anybody can do it. It's a free-for-all now. We're not tied to the EU anymore. Red tape. Anybody can do anything.
Medicines, eh? What sort of medicine do you purvey, old chap? Over-the-counter stuff, I hope.
What do you need, then? You won't get any of my stuff over the counter.
Well, in that case, I won't risk it, Sid. I haven't got anything wrong with me at the moment, and I want it to stay that way.
That's what you think. Everybody's ill. You're dying, aren't you? None of us are going to live forever. I've got stuff that can keep you going for a few more days at least.
Thanks very much, but I'm not ready to punch me cards just yet. If I am, I'll be round to see you like a shot, particularly if I'm losing my mind.
Well, what about your hair then? It's getting a bit thin. I've got hair tonic.
What do you mean? I've got a full head of hair. Flaming cheek, look at yours. If mine needs a tonic, yours needs CPR. There's more hair on your flaming comb than there is on your head, Sid.
All right, what about slimming pills? The weight will drop right off you.
What's in them then?
Strychnine.
Strychnine? That's poisonous, isn't it? No wonder the weight drops right off you. I'd be dead.
Strychnine's not a poison. That's just fake news. They're just trying to stop us healers.
You do know what you're doing, don't you, Sid? I don't want a blue plaque outside the house saying, Sidney James, famous poisoner, lived here, 2010 to 2020.
Of course I know what I'm doing. I've been certified by Donald Trump himself. I joined the Donald Trump School of Medicine. Look, I've got the certificate.
Certified, that's about right. Oh, well, if it's Donald Trump, then it must be okay. The man with the bleach blonde brain.
Donald's a nice guy. He's going to train me as a doctor when I've got enough patients signed up.
Isn't that the wrong way round? They're supposed to train you as a doctor before you've been treating patients, not after.
Are you the President of the United States, Hancock, or is Donald Trump?
No, but I'm sure I could do a better job. Anyway, he's just pretending to be president, isn't he?
I'm not pretending. He's given me a number of surefire cures for cancer.
Well, don't look at me. I haven't got cancer.
How do you know? You can't be sure. You might have. But if you take my cures, then you're guaranteed not to get it.
All right, what have you got?
What about mosquito venom to start off with? You inject it.
Gives you a bit of a buzz, does it? No thanks, I might get malaria.
And you don't have to worry about malaria either. I've got a cure for it as well.
Go on, surprise me. What have you got for that then?
It's a full-body mosquito net. It's PPE. You wear it and it's quite fashionable. It's a camouflage net. Mosquitoes take one look at that and clear off.
Well, I get the idea, Sid. Why bother with conventional medicine when you've got Sid James and his marvellous medicine show? Roll up, unless you're really ill, of course, and you can bugger off.
Is Dr. James here? I'm Mr. Snidebottom.
No, we don't have a Dr. James, but we do have a Dr. Jekyll. That's him over there. He's training to be a mass murderer, as it happens.
Oh, don't you two get on or something. Hello, Mr. James. You've been recommended by my Auntie Lil. I've got a rather personal problem. I don't like to talk about it. 2 of them, in fact.
Yeah, I'm with you. Down there, you mean? You need some ointment. Just rub it on.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I don't know what you're suggesting. You've got the wrong end of me stick.
That's Sid for you. But to be brutally honest, it doesn't really matter which end of the stick he's got because none of his stuff actually works.
Oh dear, I had heard some rumours. You're not trying to take advantage of me, are you? I'm a bit simple like that. I believe everything people tell me. Some people tell me you're a duck.
What do you mean, a duck?
My friend said you're a quack.
Hey, it's got you worked out, Sid. Do your impression.
Quack, 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 quack.
Dr. Donald Duck.
Don't listen to him, he's balmy. There's people out there who are a bit funny in the head, Mr. Snidebottom, as you probably already know. So what I'm going to give you is a chance, a one and only chance, just one chance, to have some of my Sid's Elixir, or James Balsam.
Oh, the Sid's Elixir sounds nice. I think I'll have some of that. But why does it lick your ear? What's it for?
What have you got?
I don't like to talk about it. It's a rash.
Sid's Elixir cures rashes. It's very good for rashes. Babies swear by it, for example. Where have you got a rash then?
I'd rather not say.
My brother is very, very shy. He's led a very sheltered life. He lived in a bus shelter for many years. He wouldn't leave. He didn't know he was a boy until he was 25.
So you're trying to tell me you've got a rash downstairs? There's nothing to be shy about.
No, upstairs I think. I'd call it in the toilet. Why do you keep saying down there? You're fixated or something. There's nothing down there. That's private, that is.
No, Mr. James, it's the other side. You know, the bottom.
Oh yeah, the other side. Yeah, Sid's Elixir is the perfect thing for your backside. Hancock swears by it. Don't you, Hancock?
Yes, excellent for talking out of your backside. I've never touched any of your stuff. I only found out today what you were up to. I only touch good, wholesome, nourishing, healthy stuff like vitamins and minerals.
Yeah, but you also touch Sid's Elixir. Every morning I've been putting some on your cornflakes.
You bounder, Sid. I thought there was something up with my Kellogg's. It's not usually green. So that's why I've been going 6 times a day, is it?
What did I tell you? It keeps you regular. I didn't even have to mention it. That's proof it works. That's called a double-blind trial.
Yes, and if I go blind, I'll know what caused it, won't I?
Well, you've convinced me. I'll have some Sid's Elixir then. How much? I've got a purse.
All right, that will be £144.36, Mr. Snidebottom.
Oh dear, that's an high price. I haven't got that much in my purse. I'll see what I've got in my handbag though. You don't mind me saying, but it's a bit of an odd price, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd elixir. I'm afraid you're going to have to dig a bit deeper, Mr. Snidebottom, if you want to get rid of that rash of yours.
Of course he does, Mr. James. He wants to get rid of it. I'll pay for it. He's very grateful. Now, what have you got for a lady like myself?
I'd get out way your head if I were you, love. Sid's got an eye for the ladies, you know. He'll be all over you like a rash.
What, for a lovely lady like yourself, Mrs. Snidebottom? What seems to be the trouble? Surely there's nothing wrong with you.
Unfortunately, I've lost my bloom.
What, lost your bloomers? Well, we can't do anything about that, can we? You'll have to go down the market.
Oh, you don't understand. The bloom on my skin. My lovely, beautiful skin. I've lost the first flush of youth, you see.
Well, where did you flush it? Don't worry, whatever you're talking about, I've got something for it.
I thought you might have.
Look, take some Sid's Balsam 3 times a day before meals, and you'll be back looking like an English rose before no time, but no thorns. Enter. Hello, Mr. Snidebottom and Miss Snidebottom. Lovely to meet you again. What can I do for you?
Mr. James, you didn't tell me your Sid's elixir had side effects. I've gone numb all down one side.
I can't believe it. You're the first person who's complained. What sort of side effects?
It's a bit personal. I think I've turned into a woman.
Sid's elixir, the perfect solution for gender reassignment. You've cracked it this time, mate. You should have stuck to snake oil and coronavirus pills.
No, it's not funny. I don't know whether to sit down or stand up. My head's in a whirl.
Don't worry, Mr. Snidebottom, you can't turn into a woman. It must be wishful thinking. I bet your rash is gone, though.
The rash went, but so did the other, bits. They've shrunk. Can you make them grow back? I won't be able to change in the gym anymore.
So you go down the gym, do you, and work out?
No, not really. I just go down there to change, don't I?
And I've got a beard, Mr. James.
Yes, it suits you, love.
No, you ain't, Mrs. Snidebottom. It's just 5 o'clock shadow. There's hardly anything.
I've shaved it off, of course.
Allow me to sort this out. I've got a terrible feeling you two have got the wrong bottles. You've got to mix them up, Sid. Get your money back.
No, it's right. I took the elixir and my sister took the balsam.
What colour's the balsam?
Blue.
And what colour's the elixir?
It's pink.
Ooh, lummy. I think I'd better scarp her.
Right, Mr. James, I have to inform you that we are from Army Intelligence, and our job is to stop the spread of misinformation about the coronavirus, in particular fake cures like yours.
Quick, he's getting away. If you two belt after him, you might just catch him at the train station. Of course, I saw right through you the moment you stepped in the door. Oh, they've gone. He's not very fit. You'll catch him.
Don't worry, sir. I'll shoot him.